If you want to raise a bilingual child, here's another thing I recommend you get into a habit of doing: blaming your kids for things they didn't do. Now, before you accuse me of terrible parenting, let me explain that what I'm suggesting can actually make you a more playful parent and boost your child's language ability. I'm Adam Beck, and this is Bilingual Super Kids, the channel that can help you maximize your success and your joy raising bilingual or multilingual kids. So I'll give you a good example. We're going back to a day when my daughter is 9 and my son is 6, okay? And a typhoon has just roared over Japan the night before. No, I didn't blame my kids for the typhoon, but I did blame them for something connected to it. In fact, the storm didn't hit so hard, but the wind was really gusting that night. And the next morning I found my bicycle blown over on its side. So imagine, I'm now sitting down with my kids for breakfast, and I fix them with a stern look. And I say, okay, who pushed over my bicycle last night? My daughter laughs and says, it was the wind. My son laughs too and says, yeah, it was the wind. And I say, you think this is a laughing matter? One of you got up last night while I was asleep and crept outside and pushed down my bicycle. Who was it? Was it you? Was it you? My daughter says, Daddy, we didn't do it. My son says, we didn't do anything. And I say, maybe you did it together. My daughter says, it was the wind. Then I look at my son smiling, and I say, what's that little smile? Does that little smile mean you pushed down my bicycle? And now my son is trying not to smile. So I say, you did it, didn't you? You got up last night while everyone was asleep. You crept outside in your pajamas and you pushed down my bicycle. And he says, maybe I did. Your bicycle is dumb. And I say, and then you went all over the city, didn't you? Pushing down people's bicycles. I bet there are thousands of bicycles out there on the ground this morning, and you were the one that pushed them down. Oh, when the police find out what you did, you get arrested and go to jail. The police can't catch me. I'm faster than a cheetah. You see, when you blame your kids for things they didn't do, it stirs up a lot of lively interaction. And as always, the more interaction you can prompt in the minority language and the more engaging that interaction can be, the more you'll fuel your children's language development. Like this interaction we had at breakfast. The blame game starts with a silly accusation. I suggest spinning the scenario where your kids got up in the middle of the night while everyone was asleep to make their mischief. Children seem to love the idea of doing sneaky things at night instead of being little angels in bed. Your accusation is actually a playful invitation to take part in a bit of make-believe, in a little storytelling. And when a child accepts that invitation and even gets into the spirit of things by confessing to the crime, as my son did with the bicycle, this expands the possibilities for interaction even more. So the next time something goes wrong in your house, when the bread is moldy, say, who put the mold on the bread? When you can't find your car keys, say, did you eat the car keys? When one sock is missing, say, you scared away the other sock, didn't you? When these things happen, now you know what to do. Just blame your kids.